Hello friends, this is Miss McDonald again, and I am going to be doing math with you all today. So to start off, what do we know about even and odd numbers? Well, even numbers always have a pair, and odd numbers always have one left over. So let's do an example. I'm going to write a number on the board and you are going to tell me if it is even or odd. Alright, is this even or odd? It's scary, I know. But here's a fun little trick. Even or odd numbers only matter for the last number. So we are only going to look at this number. And this one little number will tell me if this whole long number is even or odd. So we don't even have to worry about this. This is a 4. So let's show 4. I have 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, does it have a pair? It does. So it is even. So that means this whole entire number is even. All right, we're going to do some more examples, and what I want for you to do is get out your whiteboard and make a T-chart on it with me. And make one side for even numbers, one side for odd. Alright, and we're going to go through some examples just to get the hang of seeing which numbers are even and odd. So let's start off with an easy one. Let's do 1. Alright, does 1 have a pair? It does not. So this is going to go into the odd side. Alright, let's do 2. And let's do it on this one. Alright, here's 2. We can do it on this one too. Does 2 have a pair? It sure does. So it is an even number. Alright, let's do 3. Does 3 have a pair? It does not, so it is odd. Alright, we're going to do 2 more. Let's do 4. This was the last number of that really long number. So, we have 4 right here. It has a pair. So it is even. Alright, one more. Okay. We got 5. Does 5 have an even amount of pairs? Does not. So it is odd. Alright, I want you to fill out this T-chart all the way to 20 on your own, and I'll fill it out too while you are working. And then we will come together and talk about it. Alright, do we have our T-chart filled out all the way to 20? Let's talk about some of these. Do we see any patterns? Look at your T-chart and see if you see any patterns. I see one. On both sides, you add 2. So 2 plus 2, 4. plus 2, 6. And so on. It does it on both sides. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. And goes all the way down. I see another pattern, and it starts right here. Look at the ones place. Do we see anything that repeats? Maybe repeats up here? Look at 11. The ones place has a 1 in it. Where do we also see a 1 on this side? We see it right here. And we look at 13. If you look at the ones place, there's a 3 too. And it goes on down. 5 and 5, 17 and 7. Right now that we have numbers 1 through 20 sorted from even to odd, I want you to get out your math book and turn to page 14. So on page 14, we're going to talk about this step-up problem, and then I'm going to have you work on the rest of the problems on your own. So the first part says, how would you describe the sorting? So let's look at this first box. Let's see. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares in it. Is that even or odd? Well, good thing we made a T-chart so we can come right over here and look. It had 4 boxes in there. So is 4 on the evens or odd side? It's on the even. All right. Let's come back over here. This one has 2. Does 2 have a partner? It does. And we can come back to this T-chart and look. It's the first one on the even side. All right, this big box. Let's count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So let's look over here. Referring back to our T-chart, 6 is right here on the even side. All right, now let's look at this box. Let's count the squares. 1, 2, 3. Does 3 have a partner? Does it look like they have a partner? Let's look. 3 is on the odd side. Does 1 have a partner? He's all by his lonesome. And we can look back on this T-chart. 1 is the first one on the odd side. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares. Let's look. 5 is on the odd side because it does not have a partner. All right. So now that we've talked about each of these, the next question is, what type of numbers are in each group? Well, these, we have 4, 2, and 6. Would we say those numbers are even or odd? Even. And these, on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 5. Are those numbers even or odd? Odd. So what are some other numbers you could show in each group? So if we were to make another example in here, like another set of squares, what would our picture look like? We could do a box of 8 on this side, because 8 is even. And on this side, we could do 7. 7 doesn't have a partner. All right. Now that we've worked together on the first step in, I want you to work on the step up, and then on the next page, the step ahead. Thanks, guys.